Hey guys, it's Gonga Weed again, coming at you again with another Unpopular Facts. Today we're gonna be talking about a popular author, a pretty famous guy, probably heard of him, named George R. Martin. Wrote the Game of Thrones thing, or no, it's called A Song of Ice and Fire, but the first one's called Game of Thrones. But they named the show Game of Thrones, which was pretty fucking stupid on their part, I'm gonna say. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. Today we're talking about George R. Martin. He's never gonna finish the book, for real. He's got like two books he wants to write, apparently. Like, he got two more coming out, but he it's been like 11 years since the last one. The last one came out in like 2011, so like almost like 11 years ago now. And you know what happens in 11 years? Uh, uh, just a second. I can't really think of a comparison just yet, but I'll come back to that. So yeah, he's supposed to be writing the books. He's got two more on the way, apparently. Which I don't know how that's gonna work out, because considering how long he's procrastinated on this one, I don't think two is very feasible, and they're each gonna be like 1,000 pages long. So I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna work. Next one coming out is it's gonna be called The Winds of Winter, and it's gonna take you above the wall into the Arctic or some shit. I don't know. I never read the books. I don't watch the show. I'm just here ranting. George R. Martin. Now, I can't say for sure if his book's good or not, because I never read them. But what I can say for sure is George R. Martin, he's fat and old. Just stating the obvious. George R. Martin, he's fat and old. He's obese, and he's like fucking 80 or some shit at this point. Like, nobody ever heard of him. He made all this money in such a short period of time at like the immediate end of his life. And he was like, hey, well, I made my money. I'm gonna live out the rest of my life not doing anything. I'm never gonna finish it. Never gonna finish the books. Which, I mean, maybe that's good, considering like the way the show ended. They stopped using book material and just went off their own way, and it turned into a piece of shit apparently. Which makes sense. See, but what I'm thinking here is that what if one of the reasons why he doesn't want to release the other two books is because he told the producers, he's like, oh, this is how I want the books to end. They gave them the ending, so they fucking made it into film, and then everyone hated it. He's like, oh well, that's the ending I planned out, so everyone hates my ending, and now I spoiled it for everyone, so now I can't even finish the books because I know they're gonna be a piece of shit. I think that's what happened, honestly. Oh man. Uh oh, back to that 11 years thing. That is longer than World War I and World War II combined. He it's like if he that's how he wrote the book. That's how long it took him to write the book, and it's not even out yet. It's probably never gonna come out because, as I mentioned before, George R. R. Martin is obese, and he's gonna die soon because he's fat and old. And instead of working on what should be his legacy, he's been doing all these little side projects like Elden Ring. Anyone could play that shit? I don't know. I never played it, but was it good? No, probably not, because George R. R. Martin wrote it, which is a shame because the RR stands for really retarded. um, uh, uh, yeah, George R. R. Martin, The Winds of Winter, probably not gonna come out. It's probably like so he's got two options at this point because he's gonna die in a year because he's fat and old. He's got two options. He's got to finish the book. He's gonna rush it out. It's gonna be a piece of shit, or he's gonna have to like give it to somebody else to finish for him, and probably still be a piece of shit. Uh, you'd be able to probably still be terrible, honestly. Um, maybe it might be a little better though, because like the thing is though, if the story never ends, they never actually finish the plot, it's just gonna get forgotten, man. Like, he hasn't created a legacy here. Like, he will if he finishes it. Like, it would be regarded as like a popular fantasy series, but if he doesn't finish it, he hasn't created a legacy. It'll just be forgotten in a few years. It'd be like, oh, he never got to finish his work, so why would I ever read that? Who cares? And the TV show is terrible, so who gives a shit? He made his money and he ran off with it, and now he's never going to finish Game of Thrones or A Song of Ice and Fire, the book series. Alright, let's go and go read. That's my unpopular facts for today. Stay tuned for more unpopular facts.